A guy that we got a good look at during the spring last year in this ballpark and other ballparks around Florida. Daz Cameron now joins us. Daz, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good to see you.
I'm glad to be here.
Go back to a year ago, and the spring that you had here was kind of, if not eye-opening, you certainly caught a lot of people's eyes. I think they knew the talent that you possessed, and you really made an impression. And then you had some struggles, obviously, at Toledo. We didn't see you during the year, and we thought we might. Describe what last year was like for you, because we know the talent is there, and it was a year really of some ups and downs for you.
Last year, during spring, it was fun. I had a good time with these guys, over here with Detroit, and for me to, go out there and, perform and do well and play to my ability was good. But as far as, Toledo, it went well. I felt like, I felt like I needed to work on a lot of things, just around my all-around game. Experience-wise, I felt like I learned a lot of stuff that, I need to work on mentality-wise, but now I have a clear mind on things, and I'm ready to get to work down here.
Yeah, it's always about how you handle the tough times, right? And it seems like you definitely did, and you learned from it.
Yeah, for sure, man. Baseball is 99% mental. I mean, when you go to look at it, that's majority of what it is. Like physicality-wise, I mean, the physical part is there. Now it's just about being able to separate yourself with mentality, and that's going out there, being ready to play the game and be focused and trust in and believe in your abilities.
Does your dad help you out in that regard? Because I do think that's such an important part, and hitting is so tough, and your dad obviously knows a little bit about that. Does he help you in terms of dealing with that, the mental side?
Yeah, more so mental than anything.
Yeah.
Like that's majority of the game. So my job is to go out there and give it 100% and just be focused and be aware of what's going on during the game, so I can allow myself to play to my abilities.
Talking with Joe Vavra yesterday about your swing, he said, there's not a whole lot I have to do with this kid. He said he's got the tools, he's got the basics, and he's really got a nice swing. So it just sounds like putting kind of the pieces together and getting that consistency. I mean, you've got to feel like you're close.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. I feel like I belong.
Yeah.
Like Trav said, you have to have that mentality of feeling like you belong, man. I feel like that's what it takes to play at that level. And I mean, I have talks with a whole bunch of these guys over here, man. Just the way they go about the business is amazing. Guys like Miggy, the way he goes about it, the way he works on his work, and he works with a purpose. So just to see those guys, it's a blessing, and I'm happy to be a part of it.
The other thing that's so exciting about having you in the system, you've worked with Gene Roof, who works with Tiger outfielders.
I love Gene Roof. Gene Roof's amazing, man, by the way.
His passion and his desire and his drive to make you guys better is something, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, man. I mean, if there's something that Gene Roof, sees that's something I may need to work on, he's there to tell it. And, he's very, for me, he doesn't try to, push you to do it. He really just talks to you and lets you know what I mean. But, everybody's different, but Gene, he's one of a kind, and he's a good guy and good coach. And I listen when he has something to say. I listen to him, and I take it to my game.
And that's why I was saying it's so exciting to have you in the system, because you're a premium defensive outfielder. And I'm sure you've seen, well, this ballpark here is not dissimilar to Comerica. There's a lot of acreage here, a lot of acreage at Comerica Park. But when you've got defensive skills, it's fun to patrol that, isn't it?
Oh yeah, for sure. It's a lot of ground out there to cover, man. So I love running and go after balls, man. That's that's something I enjoy. I've been enjoying that since I was little. That's something I just love. Just going after baseballs and just having fun with it, man.
Yeah.
When it all comes down to it, it's all about having fun. Yeah, it's a game, and but you can't really try to get too overwhelmed with whether you do good or do bad that day. You have to take it day by day.
Yeah.
And be able to have fun and be in a good frame of mindset to be able to play. So I've just learned a lot, man. Just by playing a little bit, in the minor leagues, and I'm just ready to get to action. I'm ready to get to action.
We can't wait to see you at Comerica Park.
All right.
Thanks, Daz.
Y'all take it easy, man. All right.
You can see why the Tigers are excited about these two young men and what they might bring to this franchise in the months ahead. That's going to wrap it up because the exhibition games, as we mentioned, start tomorrow. Southeastern University is the first exhibition game, the traditional game against a local college. And then it starts for real, if you will, on Saturday. Our first broadcast on radio, 1 o'clock against the Philadelphia Phillies, right here at Joker Market Stadium at Publix Field. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great afternoon.